You bring up an excellent point about, sort of that A to B to C, this defined path there where you go and you accomplish these certain amount of, hours or whatever it is to accomplish something, and then you're at the next level. Whereas with a creative career, there's not a set path, and it's often self-generated in terms of you have to drum up that sort of noise for yourself. Where did you get in your life where you were able to let go of that path?
I mean, I was aware that I didn't really know where to go with developing a creative career, and I was frightened that I would just set out somewhere and I wouldn't know where I was going and I could fail. But I remember sitting in an office in the best paid job I'd had, and sitting at the desk and thinking, I'm just going to walk out. And it happened twice that I was sitting there, perfectly nice people, perfectly good job, and I was just going to walk out of the office. So it was basically, it was that kind of feeling. It was almost equal being pulled and being pushed. It was that feeling of I can't put up with doing this anymore, knowing that I want to do something creative. So I'm going to take a risk. I'm going to go out and do something. But it is a problem, because how it kind of feels to me, I'm not an entrepreneur as such, but it almost feels to me like every project, you have to start a new business. It's a little one, and the product you're selling is something you kind of know some people aren't going to like, and you don't know who's going to like it, and the business could fail. The product may not even work, but you've got to start this business, and that's one of the scary things. I think being an artist is closer to being an entrepreneur than it is to having these predefined career paths.
And you almost have to be your own taskmaster. And if someone's not good at that, then I think that it's difficult. Are you great at staying on track and giving yourself a to-do list for the day, or however you organize your time? Are you sort of your own, maniacal boss in your head? I mean, sometimes I think that's what it takes to really push someone.
Maybe I'm too hard on myself, but I don't think I'm so great at organizing myself. One of the things I've been fortunate with, which actually I mentioned in the article I wrote for your website, was I've had predefined performance dates or premiere dates. That has been an absolute lifesaver, because it doesn't matter how bad a taskmaster I am. I mean, obviously it does, but I've got to do it. I've got to get this thing done. I've got to get it out there. And what also tends to happen is it gets pre-publicized. After my first few compositions, my commissions for music, the next one was publicised in the national media as a result of a PR company. So you don't screw up when it's been publicised in the national media and you've got a fixed performance date. You don't have to be a good taskmaster, because you're going to do it, and I did it.